Welcome everyone to this review of the 2026 Suzuki GSX 1400 upgraded to 190 horsepower, 320mm discs on the front, 270mm disc on the back, 12 pistons braking power on the front. Wow, what else could you ask for a brand new price of £8,999 plus on the road costs? Only joking, only joking. Let's go around to the other camera. Welcome everybody, hope you're well. Let me say hello to you. Hope everything's going all right. It's in March 2026 and it's absolutely bloody freezing in here. Let me just put my sexy voiceover voice on. Yes, the Suzuki GSX 1400 has twin exhausts and 4 throttle bodies. Most of the bloody reviewers don't know the difference between a carburetor and a throttle body. My goodness. We're going to have a video today where I'm just reducing the excitement because everybody's wanting to get their new bikes, be those brand new or second hand. And what we're saying today is, and I know I've done a few reviews, unpaid, yes, unpaid, but just the point of this video is just be careful when you're listening to the reviews of people that seem to know very little about motorbikes. Maybe they're new to the game, just put the heated jacket on, it's bloody freezing, and the heated gloves. Can't believe how cold it is. But, you know, they're new to the game and they're riding around in Spain or the Alps. And that's a great thing. But what you've got to remember is they are being paid. They got paid to go out there. They got paid to do the review. They're saying exactly what they're being told to say. Just saying. So be very careful when you're looking at your next beloved bike and you're seeing one of the YouTubers doing the review. Oh. And it seems too good to be true. In fact, let's put my helmet down. So that's what we're talking about today. There we go. Let's go for a quick spin in Staffordshire. On this 2026 GSX 1400. Of course, it's not 2026, it's 2001. 25 years ago. Wow. Wow. Visor down. I've got the camera on the handlebar on an extended rod. A selfie stick, so I'm going to see what that's like. I'm not sure it's going to come out brilliant because it seems to be bouncing up and down a bit. But we'll suck it and see. So, I've been watching a load of reviews this morning as we come into the early part of what could be classed as the riding season in the UK and maybe Europe. And some of the voice and some of the knowledge that's been imparted when you hear some of the riders, male and female, you can tell, I can tell two things. They're not absolutely sure of what they're talking about, but they're reading a script. And another thing, when they're riding in a group, and they're riding at pace, at speed, they are reaching the limits of their capabilities to so much degree that it looks like it's going to end up as a bad mistake. Do you ever notice that with some of the reviews? I would hate to see one of our ladies fall off at a speed in a European country. Yeah, all doing this, all doing that. No need for it. I don't know why you do it. The art of it is to keep your head up straight. But anyway, that's another thing. We're not on a racetrack. So, when they're imparting all this information where everything is super, super shiny, yeah, and nothing could be better, just remember they're being paid for it. And I've said, as I've said in previous videos, always go for the bike that you love. Just be, don't be persuaded by anyone else to go and get the bike that you'd never really wanted. Yeah? And go and test ride it. And say to the dealership where you're test riding it from, just say, can I take it out for a few hours? And I'm sure under most normal circumstances, they'll say absolutely yes. Go out for a few hours and have a play. See what you think. And take it on the roads where 90% of your riding will be. So you understand how it's going to perform and how you're going to enjoy it in 90% of the environment that you ride. Now, 90% for this GSX 1400 is roads like this. A roads and B roads. Yeah? Enjoying the corners, blah, blah, blah. And the remaining 10% might be on the odd motorway or major dual carriageway to get where I want to go. But I know if it's okay on the A and B roads, it'll be fine on the motorways. Here we go. And you don't need to test it with absolute vigor, yeah? You don't need to test it at full throttle. Don't try popping wheelies on it or anything silly like that. Look at those daffodils. Aren't they beautiful as spring comes to life? We have hope in front of ourselves where summer is on its way. And the warmer weather is coming. There we are. There's John Cordwell's house over there. Can you see it? There. Can you see it? Nice house. I think he bought it for £1 and promised to do up this church, which I believe he maintains. I think it was the nunnery or something like that, the original nunnery. Nice guy. He's made a really good life for himself. So, it's quite interesting how I tell... Mark Pulling, he's a good guy. He says it exactly as it is. Yeah? Now this year I will be doing some more reviews whilst at the potteries. And hopefully I'll be brave enough to say any negative points that I find. Oh, it's a bit too tall. It's a bit rubbish below 2000 RPM, 3000 RPM, whatever it is. Yeah? And then so I'll tell you some home truths. So there's going to be plenty of bikes this year that I'll be reviewing, and I will be fair. I will be fair and say the new QJ Motor SRK 421RR is absolutely fantastic, but if you're of a certain age, you might get wrist ache and backache. unless you're used to having your knees around your ears or being in the fetal position. Yes? I can't wait to try the 421. Then again, I like the ZX 400RR from Kawasaki. That looks lovely. I've not ridden one. I would love to ride one. Another 4-cylinder, about 75 horsepower, I believe. Somewhere around that. But I know as a daily bike, it would be useless, and I just would want to wish that I was 25 years old again. Yeah? There we go. What do you think? I've not been out on this GSX for a good few weeks. I did a stupid trick on it, I'll tell you in a future video. And by the way, this one's dedicated to Dave's last chance. Dave's last chance. Someone that left a remark, 77-year-old that left a remark to another video. And I said I'd do the next video to him. There we are. Look at this. So just be careful when you're watching the reviews. Take it with a pinch of salt. Just remember that most of the people don't know too much about what they're talking about, and that's okay. They're more into sales, and salesmen often don't know what they're talking about, and that's okay too. Yeah? I wish I'd got into sales, but that wasn't the case in my younger life. Absolutely wonderful, this machine. And by the way, it's not £8,999 plus on the road. It's not a new bike. I'm winding people up. It's 2001. I'm only taking the fun out of the guys that review. And we need people that review. But sometimes it comes across as a bit false. So as I say, just beware and, you know, get excited about the bike that you really want and then take it out for a spin and you make a decision. Have a chat with the salesman and maybe they'll help you decide that the bike that you really want is the bike that's really appropriate for what you want it for. And sometimes you don't need it to be appropriate. Yeah? My mate used to go touring down to the Alps from the UK on a Yamaha R1. It's not the best bike for touring, but he did it and he enjoyed it. I personally wouldn't be able to do that. Unless Yamaha were paying me lots of money. And then I probably would make sure I could do it. But Yamaha aren't wanting to pay me lots of money. So there you go. What do you think? You tell me in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to like. And don't forget to share and leave a comment. You tell me what your thoughts are. How do you find the YouTube reviewers, motorcycle reviewers? Male and female, yeah? And then put that sexy voice on as you do the voiceover. This machine has 2 discs on the front and it brakes beautifully. Woo! I'm only playing. Can you recognize who I'm saying? who I'm playing her with. And she is brilliant. No doubts about it. No doubts about it. She is brilliant. Oh yeah, baby. Ride safely. The summer's coming up. Go buy the bike that you want. Yeah. And enjoy the purchase and the test ride and all that good stuff. Just enjoy it. And I shall see you very soon, whilst I wear my heated jacket and heated gloves in the middle of March 2026. It's still bloody freezing. Then again, that said, this bike hasn't got any heated grips. And it never will have, because it's staying OEM. So, seeing as it was sat in a garage for 23, 24 years. Wow. It is 24 years, yeah. It sat in a garage for 24 years. How many miles? 2,719 miles on the clock. There you go. Hopefully you can see. If you got this far, thanks very much. I hope you enjoyed the video. Plenty of controversial stuff coming up. And reviews from the Potteries Motorcycle Centre. Got a few events coming up as well. If you're in the area, get in touch, get on the Potteries website, look on events, and there's the Dragon Soul Cafe run. I believe it's on the 29th of March. Come and join us. Setting off at 10:30 in the morning. Be there for 10 o'clock at the Potteries Centre. Oh, hang on. Let's go straight on. I was going to turn right there. Let's go straight on. This is Market Drayton, if you didn't know. I shall see you soon. Thanks for watching. Ride safely. And don't forget to give it a like. See you soon. Bye-bye. Yeah.